Ready to go live. We're ready to go live. We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
Live.
We're
We're
live.
live.
Welcome to Comic Book Corner. This is Lil.
This is Sean.
So
Another week. Another comic book. We didn't do this last week.
We did not do this last week. Last week was Thanksgiving, and you know what? I forgot to grab my Thanksgiving pickup. The books that I picked up that week. I only picked up 2 books that week. Anyway, nothing special. Let me try.
Got a whole buttload.
Trying to reach for them now. But I picked up a ton of comics this week. Another Walmart 7-pack I found just hidden. Like, people are hiding these things all over Walmart.
Yo, but you know, I heard a lot of people don't realize that Walmarts don't have them.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't getting them. Some are getting the 3-packs again now, and I'm like, I don't want the 3-packs, but you know, it is what it is. What's up, Nocturne? Thanks for joining us. So,
brother, appreciate you.
So just last week, I picked up, and I picked up some of the last week's comics this week too. But I picked up the Black Panther #1. I like the Alex Ross cover.
I have
one
that
too,
as
Sean?
well, sir. I have that as well. Oh, my comics fell. Oh no!
But I have them bag and boarded. Mine are not, because I literally got home from the comic shop like an hour ago.
I bag and board all my shit before I leave.
But I bought my own pack of bag and boards. So
well, see, I get mine free.
Wow. You got a better shop than me. So.
Yeah.
And then I picked up Amazing Spider-Man #79.
I did not pick
just
that.
Just the basic cover. But I also picked up 80 today, which came out, and I picked up the variant Stormbreakers cover with Mary Jane Hart's Peter Parker.
I did not pick that up either. I didn't see that.
This is a Stormbreaker variant RB Silva. I'll pick this up because I had that Spider-Man Mary Jane Kotobukier statue, so I'm gonna bag and board it and put it right with that one. You know, it wouldn't be one that I would grade, but you know, so I picked that up.
Okay.
But I picked up a bunch of other books. We can just keep going through. I don't know if you got any you want to talk about, but I picked this one up for my wife. I actually picked up a book for my wife, just the cover. I mean, it's something that we'll put up, you know, in our Star Wars section. But it was something funny. I looked at it. I'm like, I gotta pick this up. Picked up Life Day #1.
I actually seen that and I didn't pick it up because I didn't.
Han and Chewie cover. I'm like, Han and Chewie, how do you know, I gotta get Han. You know,
there's an exclusive cover for like a bunch of Chewbacca's in robes and shit. I looked at it, I was like,
really?
Oh, yeah.
I
didn't want to pick that up. So I let it go.
Yeah. I do not want that. So anything big you got? I can keep going. Yeah, I can keep going. I got
yeah, because you got to
Death of Doctor Strange #3. It's weird too because I picked it up and
I didn't like the run. I'm not really a big fan of the run. I kind of dropped it after the second issue.
I'm curious where they're going with it. I don't want to pick up all the additional books, you know, because they have like Death of Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Death of Doctor Strange, you know, this blah blah blah. So I'm like, I'm gonna go with the main run and kind of just see how the story plays out. Picked up the variant edition of Dark Ages #3 with the Iron Man.
I did not pick that up, and I forgot about Dark Ages, and I have to actually jump back into that. So I got to go back to that issue.
You got to go back and get that one, They didn't have a good copy of of cover A, so I just picked up the variant.
Well, actually, you know what? It's funny. There aren't a lot of Marvel books this week anyway, so it's like really weird. Like they're coming in back stock and shit like that. Count down the days of Batman the Night, a 10 issue starting in January. I definitely will pick that up. That's definite. It's on my list. That is actually on my pull list. So yeah, definitely picking that up.
Picked up Venom #2.
Seen that cover.
Yeah, it's a cover.
Did you read Venom #1?
I did.
Okay.
I did with his son taking over and seeing the future, Eddie seeing the future and stuff. It was very interesting. It was a very interesting story. I'm curious where they're going to go with it. Another one I picked up today, which I picked up the variant edition. Was
I'm reviewing something right now. I'm online right now.
That's what you get when you go live. You get Avengers 750. I really like the cover where you see Butler, Jarvis, and like a whole portrait of all people.
Yeah, I wanted
the Avengers,
that.
A classic.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so it's Avengers 750. So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'll pick it up. You know, I love the Avengers, and why not? They had a bunch of different variants, and then I got, you know, again another Walmart 7-pack. So I'm just gonna talk about my non-duplicates. I don't know why this was why they did this as a lenticular cover, but I got 3 lenticular covers in the pack. I was like,
tons of lenticular covers.
But it's like the Brand New Day and then the Venom.
Oh, that's nice.
So like it was a cool cover, but I'm like, why did they put so many? I mean, they must have had backstop. People must have not liked these lenticular covers. Then I got the X-Men Gold, but it's the X-Men 90. I think it's 94, right? Yeah, 94, which is the first in the line. And then it's the X-Men Gold, where it's the younger, So that's a pretty cool one. Civil War #2 variant edition, cover 0. I mean, nothing special.
Yeah.
Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes #27. Nothing too special. Secret Wars. I like this cover. I couldn't see it anywhere. It's a variant cover, but it's got a bunch of different Dooms. It's got a Doctor Strange Doom behind there and stuff. Like, I like this cover a lot. I thought this was a really cool cover.
Huh.
So I'm curious. It's not on Key Collector because it probably hasn't sold, or I haven't checked the eBay prices.
Right.
And then I got another Venom #25, which is still like a $10 book. So
I got that book, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So not a bad haul for me this week. So I was just looking around to see if there's anything else. But we're still going strong. Wait till we hit that 500 subscriber mark, and then we'll do a drawing for a book blind box.
We're just waiting.
$50 value. So we're at 471 now. So we're almost there. We're getting there. So
yeah.
Let us know when you're interested in it.
So this week I picked up different books, man. Just like different books all over the platform. To be honest, there's a new comic book company called Source Point Press. Never really heard of them. #1 Trash Can It, and it's based off of a lot of trash can elemental characters that get into a war.
That's weird. They used to have a toy line of like stuff like that where it was like garbage toys.
Yeah,
like my son has a lot of that stuff.
It looks like they could actually be part of a toy line, and it's like fast food versus trash can and like other foods. It's interesting. It's very interesting. It's I don't know. I read it. I was like, I mean, I guess we'll see what comes from it. I got Darth Vader 18. I'm not.
I was looking at that one.
I'm not really. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, it's okay, but like they're not sticking to Darth Vader shit. They're sticking to characters that I don't care about. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep that. I got one by Image, Jim Mahfood. I used to like his artwork back in the day. Now I'm kind of like a little bit different to it, but it's called Girl Scouts. This is actually written and drawn by Jim Mahfood, by Image. I have not read it yet. The artwork is just it's a lot of reading and it's just too much. So I'll go back in it and check it out. We'll see.
Good. Nocturne said he picked up art book, the Avatar Korra art book.
Oh, that's a good book too. I bet all the artwork, because I love that. I love Korra. Korra was great.
What's up, Andre?
What's up, Andre? I got Rick and Morty Corporate Assets, issue 1. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I want to check it out, see what it is about. It's a #1 issue, so I decided to pick it up. This was from a couple weeks ago. I didn't never pick it up, and I was at my comic book shop. But it's What's the Furthest Place from Here? I have not started reading it yet, but I will let you know how it is. The first issue.
Is that Image?
It is Image.
Okay.
I think it's like a post-apocalyptic.
That's what it looks like. It looks like kind of like Oblivion's cover.
It does. It actually does.
Who's that? Is that Kirkman or no?
No, this is by Boss and Rosenberg with Osman Elihu. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll let you know next week how I feel about it. I got 2 books a little that I know you would have liked one of them. This was Purgatory. I guess Dynamite is doing like Team Ninja Turtle covers. So
yeah, I know they are. I've got. Oh man, that's cool. That's
yeah,
really
Purgatory cool. Issue. What's this? Issue 3 or issue 2? I was like, I'll pick it up. And then I got one that you're gonna love, Army of Darkness, 1979.
Oh, it's a turtle one.
Yeah.
Oh, That is really nice.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I knew you would have loved that. That might be coming to you because I know how much you love Ash. So I might be just giving that up to you.
I do love me some Ash.
Let's see. A lot of DC stuff, but I'll run through the Marvel stuff really quick. Because all my shit is really DC. I got Hawk issue 1. Haven't read it yet, but I will check it out when I get a chance.
Oh, wait, did that come out this week?
That was, I think, last week, man. I
must have missed it.
I'm about 3 weeks. I'm about 3 weeks in on my pull list because I just kind of held them back because I didn't have a lot, so I just kind of held it back. Another Darth Vader book, same thing. It's just I don't know why I have 2 varying issues. I have no idea.
Because you love covers.
I know I do love cover art. Tales of Villainy, Star Wars Adventures with the Science Ventures on the front.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. I gotta still pick up that statue. I really do want that statue. Keep forgetting about it. What other Marvel books? No more Marvel books. That was it. Just Image, a lot of Image books. All right, so DC books. Well, I go through 2 Image. This is Hellcop issue 2. Okay. I really liked Hellcop issue 1. So I'm gonna continue reading this one. I'll let you know if I'm gonna keep it and keep it running, or I'm just gonna drop it. We'll see.
I remember you saying that you like that Hellcop.
Yeah. Magic Order by Mark Millar. Image. Always the Mark Millar book, which probably will be picked up for a fucking TV show eventually. Who knows?
Oh yeah. For sure.
Magic Order follows a bunch of magicians, which is really cool. Great book.
Actually, Andre picked up that 125 variant you got of the Wolverine 18, the action figure one. I'm thinking that's the one, right? That's Wolverine 18. Yeah, that's a good one. I haven't seen that one in 5 shops I went to.
I'm loving this book, Citizen. It's a really random book.
Move that closer because that that outline art style that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool.
I like it because he lives in a world of all superheroes and he's the only one who doesn't have superpowers. But he's making it work. His storylines, it's really great. I really do love it. Not people are picking it up. A Righteous Thirst for Vengeance, issue 2. Have not started reading it, but I did like issue 1, so I'm definitely going to be checking this out. I'll let you know how it is if I want to keep it or dump it.
Yeah, because I picked up the first one, so
yeah. So I'll let you know if it's worth continuing on next week. I got this is Aftershock. This is Chicken Devil, issue 2. I liked issue 1.
Did you like issue 1? I was going to ask you.
I did. I liked issue 1. It was good. So I kind of stayed with it. So we'll see how 2 is. I did read a couple here this week, though. I can say I started reading the Joker. Yo, they're killing me with these 100-page issues, though, man. They're fucking killing me.
That Avengers book I picked up was a damn giant. It looks like a damn trade. Yeah. I was like,
this one follows more Commissioner Gordon. It's not even about the Joker. It's more Commissioner Gordon based. Huh. And it's following him through, his first couple years as pretty much, Jim Gordon and chasing down the Joker and shit like that. So it's okay.
So is it a pre-Batman?
No. Batman's in. He's there. Okay. He's there. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna say, man, I got a couple good ones here this week though, but like the ones that I'm really digging on, I had to stay these for last. I got a chance to read Batman Secret Files, The Gardener. This is issue 1 of The Gardener, and The Gardener is Poison Ivy's ex-love. And she gained powers through Gotham, and she's like she's just like Poison Ivy, but she controls more. She's more of a scientist, and very, very good. Very good. Like definitely for a first issue, I thought it was really excellent. And Poison Ivy has a whole new power now, and Batman, she's testing it, like the Gardener is testing Batman to see what she'll do about Poison Ivy's newfound power. And the story's great. Definitely worth checking out, man. The Gardener issue 1. Really, really good. Artwork is great. This is by Tinian and Ward, and definitely worth picking up. Definitely one of my picks of the week. Another pickup this week. I fucking love this book. I think it's a really great book. DC versus Vampires issue 2.
That's a cool cover.
Really cool cover. It's following.
Is that another Green Lantern cover?
It is.
Is that Green Lantern vampire cover?
Yeah. You know, I don't want to spoil it, but it's definitely following. Well, we're getting into vampires in DC and starting off with the Green Lantern, and he's doing shit that, you know, he's killing people. He's just killing. It's really cool. Very, very cool.
So they went zombies. They went to that, you know, the what was it, the Damned or whatever it was. And now it's all people superheroes gonna be turning into vampires.
Yeah. It's a good read though. It's definitely worth checking out, man. Issue 1 was great. Issue 2 was good too. They all end with a crazy kill. They all end with a really crazy kill. It's just like, damn. Justice League Dark Annual. It pretty much follows, like, you know, the Dark Justice League. Really cool. I thought it was a really great read. I really enjoyed it. Definitely I'll pick up issue 2 on this one. Very fun.
Very cool.
The last 2 I got were actually really, really good books, man. This one is by Source Point Press. First issue. It's called Good Boy. And it's really weird. It's like a John Wick style dog. But
I was gonna say, is it a dog?
I feel like it follows John Wick's dog. It's like really weird. But the dog is like a killer. Like, not a killer, but he's like, you know.
Does he use guns?
Yeah, he's a fucking beast. But he's going against other dogs and people. And it's like really, really well done. Like really fun. The artwork's fun. I really enjoyed it. Definitely worth picking up. If you can find it, Good Boy issue 1. It is by Gunn, Blanche, Wallace, and Letts. Artwork is fun, and again, I enjoyed it. Really, really fun. I don't know where they're going with all these dog books and shit now, but it seems like
I know. Yeah, it's a thing.
And a really good book I just read, King of Spies, man, by Mark Millar and Matteo Scalera. Mark Millar, you know Mark Millar. He has that, you know, he has
Netflix
that
deal. Yeah.
But this it starts off, it's like a movie. It's like he writes his shit to be movies and to be, you know,
feels like it, right? Like anytime
definitely. It follows a spy who's, you know, amazing. Like
I'm still waiting for that Chrononauts.
I know, right? That's what I want. Yeah. This guy's a spy and he's of age and he's older and he's thinking about, he only has like 6 months to live. And he's trying to make the world right, and it's really great. The first couple of issues, I mean, the first couple of pages started out fun, and then it kind of just kept going from there. So it's definitely worth the pick up. King of Spies issue 1, pick it up. It's by Mark Millar. Definitely worth picking up. A couple more books that I have that are pretty much from the vintage age. This week.
That's vintage this week. I did not find any vintage I liked this week.
Well, I did.
I was trying.
So I did find it's not Masters of the Universe 1, but it is one of those Masters of the Universe ones that was a DC cover. It was one of the mini series.
Yeah, that's a Masters of the Universe number 1.
It is
number 1 in the but that's a number 1 before the number 1 star book.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a good one.
I picked it up. Again, it was $25. I was like, you know what?
$25.
Yeah.
That's a great deal.
It was a no-brainer. I picked up today. I did pick up Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man, the Man-Thing.
Oh, I like that one.
That was a great cover. I was like, you know what? I'll take this. I'm trying to get some more old vintage Spider-Man books. And there's a couple they had that were really good that I may go back and pick up. We'll see. You know, which is great. But my Holy Grail this week. Holy Grail this week is one of the books that has escaped me a couple times, but this one did not escape me, and I had to pull the trigger on it. It's in really good condition. I would have to say probably 8 at best, a little, maybe a 9. It's tinkering on a 9. It has like one ding on the side, like right there, but you can't. There's nothing else, no other dings. Looks in great condition, and this is G.I. Joe number 1.
Very nice.
Yes,
very, very nice.
Yes, wanted this, needed this. Glad I got it. Definitely a Holy Grail of comic books for me. It definitely goes with my 80s comics.
Yeah, especially being an 80s kid. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I mean, so you got a He-Man 1 and a G.I. Joe 1 this week.
I do.
Go with with your Silverhawks 1.
Thundercats number 1.
Thundercats number 1.
Ultron.
Yeah. Perfect.
So, yeah, definitely good pickup comic books this week, though. But some good reads, too, as well.
Andre wants to know what's our favorite books to read and our favorite characters in comics. I mean, mine's simple. I mean, he's behind me almost everywhere.
That's all Spider-Man.
I mean, all I read is Spider-Man. I mean, I read a little bit of Avengers here and there. I want to. I was really happy to read Stray Dogs. There's something different to read. I want to find a hook book to get me in. But I want to find it from the beginning. That's my problem. Like I never find. I'm always, late and wrong. I'm always late and wrong to the party.
You are late and wrong. And again, I don't understand why, but I'm gonna go Batman for me, and I'm gonna say Hush was really a great book. Fucking Hush was amazing. Was probably one of the best Batman comic books I've read. And Blackest Night was great. Great DC book. Great.
For me, I'm going with that Court of Owls run.
Of course, I was going to say that too.
From Zack Snyder. I mean, to me, I think he is. To me, that
Scott Snyder.
Scott Snyder. Sorry, what did I say?
You said Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder. Oh my god,
Scott Snyder. But
Scott Snyder. To me, that gave me something different. You know what I mean? Like I'm used to seeing like Batman and the Joker and
because you haven't read Hush
these guys. Well, right, I didn't. We were talking about reading Hush and doing a review on Hush. So
we probably still can.
I think we will. I definitely think we will. We got that one. Nocturne. What about our favorite trade paperbacks?
The one we read, what was it?
Well, I love that Chrononauts, and I love that other one though. The other
Luther Stroud.
Luther Stroud,
really good.
So I'm trying to go away from the Marvel superheroes, right? I'm trying to think of something. Luther Stroud was fantastic, and so was Chrononauts. I really liked both those books. You brought both of those to us. Yeah. I thought they were really, really great stories.
I started.
What about that other one too, where the dude was a bad guy vigilante with the white suit?
Well, it was a Mark Millar book. That was
a Millar book. I mean, all these are Millar books, right? That we read.
Amazing. I forgot it was Infamous or something. I forgot what it was called.
I think you might be right. But I'll check on that one, Nocturne, and let you know. So.
I actually went back a little and I started reading Hawkeye.
So did Archangel. Just said he's reading Hawkeye because of the show.
It's again, I had to go back and read because I remember reading it, but I didn't remember reading it, and it's really good. Oh my god, it's so good. And watching the show, it kind of it doesn't go beat by beat because there's things that Hawkeye is in the comic that is different from the TV show, and again in the universe itself, but. Overall, I thought it's done a great job of following that book and, certain things that happen. It's really, really, really great. Really great.
Yeah. Nocturne says Image is Velvet and Saga. I hear everything about Saga. Everybody loves Saga. I try to get into Saga. Seems right now it's too much. It's like 100 issues in. It's just like I never read The Walking Dead. Like I knew what The Walking Dead was. I didn't read The Walking Dead because by the time it got to a point where I wanted to read it, it got too big, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy an omnibus. I borrowed, a friend gave me an omnibus to read to go through the first.
I have every issue of The Walking Dead all the way up to I think maybe 130 or 120 or something like that. Like every issue. Yeah. I was following Walking Dead from the beginning. I loved it. I thought it was.
But see, like again, late and wrong. I'm late.
Yeah, I think I'm upset with myself that I didn't get into Invincible early enough.
Same.
And I'm upset with myself because it was always right in front of my face, and I just never.
Same. Especially because I love superheroes. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like seeing that and The Boys too are ones I regret not getting into. So Archangel. We talked about Secret War 2 with the new Secret War, right? With God Emperor Doom.
I did not read that.
I actually have that one of those Secret War. I got in that 7-pack. So it was God Emperor Doom was good. Andre G.I. Joe's a great pickup.
It's a great pickup.
Archangel's creating 25 accounts and subbing. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's a good question about other books. And I definitely think I want to do some more trade reviews, on here, talking about like a trade that we read, maybe a nice 5-10 minute kind of thing, where we can talk about like a book series, especially a not mainstream one. You know what I mean? Because like
it's hard to get trades now, man. Like you got to really find them. Like you got to let me know which one you want to read, and we got to find it.
Because that's the thing. We got to
start easy to find a lot of this shit.
And if there's anybody out there that wants to give us suggestions,
yes, please. I would love suggestions actually, so we can review them on the show. And definitely, Saga is like Star Wars. Let me tell you, I started Saga in the beginning stages of it, and I think I have maybe the first 7-8 issues. Maybe I was liking it. It really is Star Wars-esque. But I think as it went on, I just kind of dropped it, and I kind of wish I didn't. But I did. I think it was just too much for me to read because I was reading everything else at the time. And
it gets daunting. Comic book collecting. It's why we weren't doing it for a long time. Then we both jumped back in. It's daunting.
It is, man. It is. Going to the comic book store, like when I was in New York, I was able to do it every day.
Yeah, I mean, you were texting from
Midtown Comics.
I
was able to do it every week. Every Wednesday was my comic book Wednesday, and I just felt like I do miss that part of New York, because I had like 3 comic book stores to go to every Wednesday. Now I'm just subjected to like 2 comic book stores that don't really have what Midtown has, because I'm able to. You don't even have to have a pull list. Like you can literally just go and just get those number one.
You don't have to worry about it.
And they were all variants, and they were all right there waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different ball game now for me, and it's so sad because now we're in the comic books as heavy as we were. You know what I mean? It sucks.
We missed out on a lot. I mean,
I missed out on a lot.
I mean, we're paying for it too. We're paying a lot to get some of those back issues.
Yeah.
Looking for them.
Yeah. To even dig in the crates and find some of these issues, you can find them, man. But man, everybody's in the game now. So.
Oh yeah, because now the spec market has gotten ridiculous. I mean, you see the first appearance of Echo is blowing up because
I blame Key Collector now.
Yeah, Key Collector, all the us even now talking about it. I mean, we're talking about it too. I mean, blame us too.
Of course.
So, Archangel really liked that Army of Darkness. But,
thank you. It was a good.
And then Nocturne said trades were his thing after getting issues were getting too much, and I agree. I mean, and that's what we did for a while. Like we were picking up trades with Steve, reading them. That's how I got you guys to read Days of Future Past, and you guys were like yelling at me because it was just so wordy.
Oh, it's real tedious.
Like Claremont, Chris Claremont loves to write.
Yeah, Claremont can go to hell. I hate him. No, I'm just joking, but it was too much, man. Claremont was.
Do we prefer hard copy over digital? I prefer everything hard copy over digital.
Yeah, I was never a digital dude.
I will never. Unless I have to buy a digital version of something, if I can get it. I'm talking video games. I know you download games, Sean. You love it.
I do.
Yeah. Video games, movies. If it's like I'm not gonna digitally down. I mean, I'll stream, but I will not pay like a purchase to digitally download something because I want that hard copy. I want it. I just love it. So
right. So, look, we're gonna open up Key Collector this week, or we?
Open it up.
I used to go to the city every couple of months for work, and I'd visit Midtown. Yeah, man. I would go there too when I could, and it was nice, man. It's now it's just not the same anymore.
Yeah, let's go to Key Collector. And
I pulled up Hawkeye Keys this week.
Yeah, let's talk about Hawkeye because got three issues in. We got some potential spec. I don't want to spoil Hawkeye for anybody, but there was some potential stuff.
Yeah.
So that's
so these are the keys of the week not keys of the week, but Hawkeye Keys.
Hawkeye Keys, yeah. Some
that are going forward. Variant cover, issue 13, 1 of 25, going for $30.
I love that cover. That's a great cover with him and Kate. Yeah.
It's a good cover.
That's a great looking cover.
Yeah. Yep. So that's going for $30 if you can find that. Avengers Spotlight 22. First
Really?
appearance and death of Armand Duquesne, the swordsman's father. Is that who's playing that in Hawkeye?
I don't think. Well, he's an Armand. Yeah, he's like Armand the
Simon
Seventh.
Callow.
He is swordsman. That is swordsman.
Yeah, and this guy's
so
a swordsman too, right?
Maybe he was the original. I don't know.
I don't know.
But you know how many of those Avengers Spotlight books I have? I have a ton of them. I just kind of.
Hawkeye number 10, first appearance and origin of the clown.
Again, another one that's in this, going to be in this series. So if you can find it, pick it up right away.
Because who's playing the clown?
I'm not going to spoil it. It's coming.
It says Fra Free cast as the clown.
Oh, yeah.
Who the hell's Fra Free? Have we seen her yet?
I do not. I do not think we do. I think we see her episode 4.
Okay. Variants of
I got that hip hop cover. I got that one.
You have that one?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the original. I like that one. I wish I had that one.
Yeah, that's a really good cover.
This 1 in 25 is a really nice one.
Yeah, that's really good.
So yeah.
Hawkeye covers.
I mean, pick up Hawkeye number 1, of course, if you can.
Was that first solo
appearance?
We both had that, right?
Yeah. I got that one cheap before, and then of course the first appearance of Kingpin right here, Spider-Man number 50.
Well, we know what's coming. Clearly,
I mean,
no spoilers yet. I don't know if anybody has seen it, but this week's episode.
Well, if you know Echo is in it, Echo and the Kingpin are interconnected. Like her origin is tied to the Kingpin.
Yeah,
in the comics,
but her powers come with the Phoenix Force, which is.
Well, I mean, but
interesting.
There's a whole backstory with Echo and stuff. But
yeah,
I mean, Echo's also Ronin.
Well,
she puts on the Ronin suit in the new Avengers. She's the first Ronin, I believe.
Right.
So, there's that whole. I mean, there's a lot of things here with that. Another one of the Hawkeye series, Hawkeye number 7.
Kate's mother, first appearance of Eleanor Bishop.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna care. I don't think that one's gonna last. You know what I mean?
I don't think so either.
Maybe she might have whatever. But
unless she becomes Madame Mask. Is that what it is? Is that who it is? Madame Mask? Or Madame
There is a Madame Mask. I don't know if that's
well, she's in the Kate Bishop issue. So I don't know. But that's when she goes to the West Coast, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Inhumans number 5.
Yeah, first Yelena. Well, it's the first one Yelena Below.
Oh, 120 though. Damn.
I mean, it's an older book too, so it's been
Yeah.
This is one I think I talked about before. No, this is the second appearance, the Daredevil number 10, right? Is that 10?
Right.
Second appearance of Echo. Right. I think it's her first cover, right? Yeah, first cover.
Yes.
So, and she's got that white handprint because that white handprint represents when her father was murdered by the Kingpin. His father had a bloody handprint he put on her face because she was a toddler, and they asked the Kingpin to raise her as his own.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, that's coming.
Nocturne just said Madame Mask is the main bad guy in the Hawkeye book. So
yeah.
And then we got the first appearance of Swordsman in an older Avengers book. So that's a pretty good one. Why would Marvel team up first appearance of Mockingbird be on there? What does it say there in 2020? So a year ago, they said there's something about Mockingbird maybe being on this. I don't think they're putting Mockingbird here. It's already been. There's already so much going on. I don't think Mockingbird.
I know that's a lot.
Maybe if they do a season 2, I don't know how this is going to end. I do hope for a season 2 because so far I think Hawkeye has been fantastic, and Hawkeye is been a great series for our main Hawkeye for Clint. To give him some more meat and some more room for his characters. So. And then there you go, the first appearance of Madame Mask in Iron Man and the Invincible Iron Man number.
I'm telling you, Madame Mask is going to be Vera, whatever her name is. I always forget her name, but I think she's gonna be Madame Mask. I don't know. I think it's coming.
She could. Yeah.
We'll see.
And then here's the Lucky the Pizza Dog. I mean, this won an Eisner Award, that book.
I know. I feel like this one should be way higher.
I have it.
Yeah, that one?
Yeah, I don't. The variants are more expensive. How much is that first variant?
That's a newsstand.
Oh, that's why. Newsstand edition, $125.
I actually hope they do a pizza.
Lucky the Pizza Dog episode.
The Pizza Dog episode, but you know what? You don't have to. It has to be. It could be actually an extra, like a one-off or something like that. I would love to see that.
Yeah, they could definitely do that. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be great. If they do that as just like a bonus, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah. Hawkeye #9, Cameo the Clown. Yeah, this is the next one I was talking about. The first appearance of Echo. I've seen that now everywhere, but I've seen it going for raw books, not in great shape, for $200-300. So,
jeez, that's a newsstand, man.
Yeah,
killing it right now.
Yeah. Fallen Sun, Death of Captain America. Ooh, why has this one gone up? Because I have this one.
It's $12 though. It ain't going like that.
No, it's not. Yeah, but while first unofficial meeting of Clint and Kate. Oh, it's interesting. And they're on the cover there. That's interesting.
I know, right?
Yeah. Hawkeye Blind Spot. We get to meet Hawkeye's brother, Trick Shot.
Nice.
But see, he's not going to be a villain. There's already enough villains. We already got the tracksuit gang. I know it's a lot going on. A lot of the speculation's already gone. Like, we're not going to be like here in July. The Hood #1 rumored to be a villain in the Hawkeye Disney series.
I mean, damn, how many villains we gonna get this goddamn show? But then again, it could be like 50 of them motherfuckers. Who knows?
Yeah,
we'll see.
And then that Hawkeye #1 down there, the Matt Fraction one, that's a definite one to find and get. I mean, I'm not going to tell everybody to get Tales of Suspense because I don't think anybody's going to be able to afford that. That's too crazy of a book price. Yeah, for a raw copy.
You know, although this is I don't have this, and I think I want it, and I'm going to find it.
Matt Fraction books? Yeah,
I don't have definitely. And you know what's fucking crazy? I look at this book 80 times in the comic book store, and I just kind of bypassed it, and I think I just looked at it, and I didn't think I liked the art at the time, and now it's grown on me, and I'm like, oh shit, why didn't I get this book?
I agree.
And at the time, it was a great run. Everybody was like, yo, you got to pick it up. It's good. And I'm like,
I know. That's all you hear. We'll go back up because there's that Avengers Spotlight. Look at those. The Young Avengers Presents books. Try to find those if you can. I've been finding some of those in dollar bins.
Really?
Definitely pick that up because some of those are going to be, they're going to go up. Yeah. They're definitely going to go up because we're getting Young Avengers. And once Young Avengers, the first dozen issues start pricing themselves out of the market, people are going to go for those. And of course, there's Young Avengers #1 at almost $300, a raw high grade. Young Avengers #6. I have that one. I have #12.
You have #1?
No. I've been looking. I was looking for #1. I can't get it.
Hey, look at that 2.4. Dang, it's crazy.
It is getting nuts. So
I'm gonna need that.
Nocturne's got that Fraction #1. Archangel. Do you guys think U.S. Agent will show up in Hawkeye just to connect these Disney shows? No, I think
probably at the end.
Maybe in an end credit scene. Maybe it might be. It might happen. It'd be interesting to see what they're going to do with their end credits teasers because we know we're getting Yelena showing up at some point because her end credit scene in Black Widow was to go kill Clint Barton, right?
Right.
So we know they're going to bring her in at some point. Where, how, who knows? But we're going to see her. We're going to see Echo. We're going to see the Clown. And I hope we see the Kingpin. That's a lot to see in 3 more episodes, right?
Did you see the Twitter picture of how the Kingpin looks?
I don't know if it's real.
I don't know if it's really the best. If it looks like that, it's gonna look weird. He's like this. I'm like, oh.
Well, you wanted him to be big.
I do. But how big are they gonna make him? That's the thing.
You know what? I know what you mean. I understand what you're coming from, especially watching the '90s Spider-Man cartoon. I was watching that this weekend as I was cleaning up the house and stuff. I just had that in the background, and just seeing how big the Kingpin is compared to everybody else. He's just a he's twice the size of everybody else.
Yeah.
But I still think in the Netflix Daredevil series, they made Vincent D'Onofrio, even though he is not as big, camera angle shots, how they made him feel as big. I really do think they did a good job with that. I do think he was big enough to get away with feeling like a real person.
I agree. I do
agree. And that's why I don't. I mean, if they want to CGI a little bit, great. But they don't have to go extreme.
Well, they have to separate themselves from the TV show, though.
Well, unless they're bringing them from the TV world, you know what I mean? It's they got variants here. Yeah, he was huge. I mean, Michael Clark Duncan was huge too. Michael Clark Duncan was a big man when he played Kingpin too. I liked his Kingpin as much as that. That movie wasn't great. I did like his Kingpin. I did like the hip hop flair with his Kingpin. I thought I did like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I still remember that one shot of him sitting, looking out his window, and the music coming in that cue. I thought that was pretty good. So,
I guess. Yeah, that has far
for 2003.
That has far left my mind. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It is going. Like I don't even think about it anymore. You brought up Nightmare.
I get it. I enjoyed it. For 2003. Nocturne said the shit was whack.
Yeah,
I get it.
Thank you, Nocturne. I appreciate
2003, I thought it was pretty good, and I liked Michael Clark Duncan a lot. Rest in peace, Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, that was sad, but don't try to make it out to be it was good or something. It was terrible.
I know the movie was not good. I remember leaving the theater saying, "Oh no! Like, how do you go from Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire to this?"
You know what? I don't remember leaving the movie theaters and probably saying that it was bad because it was a comic book movie, so I didn't really care as much. Now that my brain is trained to enjoy comic book movies now, it was shit. Yeah. And my adolescent self.
No, see, I did because I remember I enjoyed the first X-Men because I was in awe because I can't believe we finally got him. Even though we didn't get the costumes, we finally got him. I got Wolverine with claws. I couldn't believe it. And X-Men 2, I really liked. I liked X-Men 2, X2. I thought that was a really good story. But I remember leaving the theater after X-Men 3, and I was just like, ooh, this is not good. Yeah. This was not good. The standard started getting higher and higher. You know what I mean? Like, that Daredevil movie was not good. I remember leaving theater saying it was not good. The Daredevil director's cut, it wasn't that much better, Andre. I get what you're saying. They did a little bit more with the courtroom stuff. You had Coolio in it.
Why are we talking about this? We've moved on from here.
Because the Kingpin.
It's not, but we've moved on from there too. Like, let's just don't. I don't want to relive this trash. We gotta stop. But let's stop living in the past and look at the future, and it's looking great.
See, Andre has a special place. That was him and his first wife's movie they saw together. You know, mine and my wife's was. You know, mine and Jenny's first movie we saw at the theaters.
What?
X-Men.
That's awesome.
You can't, and it's crazy. We saw X-Men. That was the first movie we saw together. So, yeah, of course, Old Man Logan was still amazing. Yeah, of course.
It was good. Can I move on from it?
Yeah, you can. You can. Oh, do I want to see a Tobey Maguire, Old Man Logan, Spider-Man story? Yes. Give me an aged Spider-Man on the verge of death, Craven's Last Hunt style.
We are never going to get that. So please, let's stop.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping one day. So, all right, guys. Well, thank you guys for.
Wait, I wanted to say, damn it, Lil, you made me forget what I was going to say. Oh, there's a new app. And again, This is not sponsored by the show. But if you're a comic book head, this is a really awesome app because they're live auctions. It's called Whatnot.
Yeah, Whatnot. They do more than just comic books.
It is amazing because
they are first mainly known for Funko Pops.
Yeah. It was fun being on there and watching the comics that were going. I didn't bid on anything, but I thought it was great. I was like, wow, like this is a really cool app. Like I actually probably might get some shit over here. So It was very fun.
Whatnot is really cool. They've been doing some exclusives with Comic Tom.
Yes.
So they have some exclusive comics with him and his mystery packs and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, that's how I found Whatnot, was through Funko Pops when I was selling some of my pops and stuff. And that's the place. If you want to sell some stuff, definitely check that. Check Whatnot out. So
yes. So I'm sorry, Lil, to cut you off. Make sure you subscribe.
Well,
oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
The Nocturne said a good trade paperback reviews the female Thor run.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do that. Well, you have the first issue, right? Or you have the trade?
I have the first issue.
I have the first. I have the hip hop version,
which I love to gloat about because it's worth a lot of money. So yeah, I do have it, and it is good. It is good though. It is good. Well,
so Nick just joined. He said he missed ILA Killers. That's one I do think we need to get to. Missed the first part of the show, but have you guys heard of Anti-Hero Gallery Comic Box?
No.
Made a purchase on it after seeing all the Black Friday Facebook ads. I have not. I've been buying boxed heroes. I've liked them so far. They actually had a Black Friday mystery box too, and I got that for $20. Trying to get that.
Did you open it up?
No, I didn't get it in the mail yet. It should be coming. It should be coming. They sent me a shipping notice, so it should be coming soon. I should be having 2 boxes to open. Hopefully by next week's show.
All right, cool.
But Nick, let us know if you like the Anti-Hero Gallery. The one thing I'm kind of getting with Box Heroes. I was watching some of the earlier people; they would get a lot of vintage books in them. Now what I'm seeing is a lot of newer books because prices of vintage books have gone up. So I don't want that. So I might end up stopping for a while unless they have like a grand prize that I really want to try to get my hands on, because I don't want to pay a ton of money for it. This month's grand prize for December is a CGC graded 5.5 Amazing Spider-Man 300. And they're going to send you a CGC graded one. So I might keep my subscription one more month.
So
and keep going. No, I know you brought it up to me earlier.
Okay,
about,
so real quick,
I have 300, but
so this is a real quick question. If everybody's out there, if you could get your hands on what would you spend on a comic book? Today it was in my face. Today, what is you? Again, my wheelhouse is a little different sometimes, but is it worth $800 to get Spider-Man issue 300? In mint condition? It was in mint condition though. Flawless, like literally flawless. Is it worth it? Not graded.
If it's minty, no spine ticks, I would have picked it up.
Really?
I mean, I was looking at my half price books had an Ultimate Fallout number 4 for $750. I had him grab it for me because I wanted to take a look at it. I was about to get another Ultimate Fallout 4. $750. I wasn't even thinking twice. 2 spine ticks. And I'm like, can't do it. Nocturne said he wouldn't do it graded.
Not graded?
Not graded. Yeah, I gotta see it. But if it was really bright red, if it was in great shape,
it was in great.
I would take the shot.
I know what a good comic book is. I know what graded.
I know you do. The thing is we're not graders though. I don't.
I'm not a grader, but at the same time,
that's my worry. Is like I would get one and it would come back in 8.5.
You know what though? 8.5 is still selling for fucking crazy money though.
Well, I saw a 5.0 sell for $1,500. So
again, this was like crazy. 800 they wanted for it.
Nick, let me know what you get in those boxes too, man.
Let us know next week, man. Yeah, if you guys are welcome to, let us know what you guys are getting.
Yeah. I have been. The comic box subscriptions are pretty good. So
yeah.
And good night, Nocturne, as well. Thank you.
Yeah. Again, you guys can definitely let us know what you guys are picking up. There, we do have a social media page, you know what I mean? So
post it on our Facebook page. Post it here. Let us know what you got or what we're talking.
We might have to set up a separate Facebook page for the Comic Book Corner. I don't know. We'll see.
Once we get more people on, wanting to talk comics.
Yeah,
definitely. So,
all right. So,
but he said he would try to talk him down for that ASM 300.
I might
that up.
I might if I can get him down to 5.
going with some cash money. Just put it right on the table. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
You never know. So, because they probably paid $150 for it.
I know they ain't
if
probably
that.
that.
So, all right. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you got. Let us know if you pick up mystery boxes. What you got? I want to see if anybody got a grand prize here. I'd love to see somebody get a grand prize. I want a grand prize myself. So, but that's it. This is Lil.
This is Sean. And until next time, keep it geeky.